Hey guys, welcome back to World Illuminator 11 and welcome if it is your first time checking out my channel. So today I'm going to talk a little bit about seeing signs, seeing signs from the universe, because the universe is always speaking to us in all sorts of different ways. And I only started finding out about this when I began my spiritual journey in January this year. Before, I would have just seen things and they didn't mean anything. It was just, oh, something cool to see. But then now I understand that there is always a meaning behind. Nothing is ever just a coincidence. There is always a message coming through to you. And to be honest, these days I'm truly like, how did I not know all these things before? How how did I sort of live my life without knowing or seeing all these signs and synchronicities that the universe is always sending to us? The universe is always trying to communicate, is always communicating with us. And it happened to me today when I went out for a walk, and I heard this knocking, sort of as I was walking on the pathway in the park, and it was actually a woodpecker. And this is something that I haven't seen before. I haven't actually seen a woodpecker sort of just pecking away at the tree. It kept stopping and starting again. I was there for a bit of time taking a video, just really quite amazed at what I was seeing. But then as I walked away, I started thinking, this has to be, I just knew that this was a message of some sort. It's not just a woodpecker that I just happened to be there at that time, that it was there doing this, to have taken that pathway. So everything, happens for a reason. And I just knew that there was a message in there. And, after reading a little bit more about it, I then thought I would do a video about it just to let you know what it would mean if you do see a woodpecker sort of, if a woodpecker, I don't know, came knocking by your window or something, or, you just come across a woodpecker pecking away at a tree as I did earlier on. So what I found out is that that pecking is actually, which is something that I thought about at the time, was this is like a knocking sound, which is more like something is coming towards you, like an opportunity or something, an opportunity knocking at your door. And and as I did my bit of reading about it, it did turn out that, when you see a woodpecker, it is a sign that an opportunity is coming for you to sort of, to try and keep your eyes open. The message is keep your eyes open, and then sort of respond accordingly, so that you don't miss whatever opportunity may be coming your way. It may be something that you've been working on. You may be a project that you might have left, for a while, or, something that you've always wanted to go and do. Or it might just be a chance meeting with somebody who will actually bring you an opportunity. So it's about something that is coming your way, something that will bring success to your life. So seeing a woodpecker, as I did in my case, and is basically saying that there is something coming. And I just thought I would share this because I feel that when I see something, it is also a message for somebody else out there. And I'm going to put a video. I think I can upload a video on my sort of my live streaming. I will upload that, so you can watch that as well, and you would be seeing a woodpecker pecking away, because it doesn't matter whether you see it in real life or on a video, but it is, but the message that I did understand that this is saying is an opportunity is coming your way. And if you do happen to see a woodpecker as well, just by chance by yourself, then do remember that it is saying that an opportunity is coming, and that you should keep your eyes open for opportunities, and also be able to recognize them when they come in, so that you don't actually miss it and you go for it, or you go for that project that you've always been wanting to do, because it means success will come with that project, as long as you actually make the effort to go for that thing that you've always been wanting to do. Or if you are a divine feminine, then it might be something to do with an opportunity that not coming on your door. So just keep your eyes open and go for it, whatever it is that you're working on basically in your life, to be able to take on that opportunity as it comes along. So that was one of the things that I found out. And then the other thing that I found out as well about woodpeckers is they are basically letting you know that you are sort of like a kind and generous person. And I just thought this applies to a lot of divine feminines watching. You will be a kind and generous person. So but then what it is saying is you need to strike a balance. It's about striking a balance between your kindness and generosity and being cautious, because the reason is because what the woodpecker will be letting you know is that you just have to be careful by being kind and generous, that you might be giving way too much and not getting enough in return. So it just strike a balance between because there will be people out there that will know that you're kind and you're generous, and they will take advantage of that. So it's about being careful about your generosity and kindness, and ensuring that you are being careful to look after yourself as well. But then it also means that maybe you may be working on certain things. You may have certain ideas come to you. You may have certain like you're unleashing your creativity as a divine feminine, and you may have your creative ideas and things that you may want to start working on. But it's also telling you to seeing the woodpecker is actually letting you know that you need to be careful with your creative ideas, how much information you then give out to other people, because you just never know. There could be somebody else out there who's looking for an idea, and they'll think your idea is an amazing idea, and they'll steal it off you. It does tend to happen. There are people out there who may either not want to see you succeed, or they might just think, wow, this is a great idea, and go for it themselves. So basically, the woodpecker is, it has the positive side of the fact that it's letting you know that you're a kind and generous person, and and don't change the person that you are. Just always be who you are. But then you just have to be careful about how about your generosity and your kindness, and make sure that other people don't take advantage of you. And also be careful of not giving out too much information about something that is of value to you, something that could bring you success. And just be careful about the amount of information that you give others, or about your creative ideas. Just hold things in and work on your stuff, because it will bring you success. And don't give out all the information, because you just never know who might be out there to steal your ideas and sort of things that you are working on. So I just thought it was a really interesting thing for me to not only to see, not for only for the universe to send me this woodpecker as a message, but also I thought it would be good to actually share it with others, in case someone watching also sees a woodpecker, and they remember that it is important to to stay being who you are, the amazing, strong, kind, generous, divine feminine that you are, but to also be cautious of not being overly kind, to the point that you are being taken advantage of, or you are not giving enough to yourself. Always remember to give yourself that self-love, but then also be able, and also remember to be cautious about keeping your ideas to yourself, your creative ideas to yourself. And then also to remember that there might be opportunities coming out there. So keep your eyes open and take on the opportunities, grab those opportunities and go with them, because they will bring you success. So I just thought it's really amazing. And I was really amazed to see this woodpecker. And now that I know a bit more about it, I'm going to follow this advice and do that for myself as well. So I just thought I would share that, and hope it helps somebody else out there. So to end this, thank you, angels. I just wanted to do a couple of cards for everyone watching, just to see what are the messages today that the angels have for everyone watching. So there's 1, 2 that came out really And there was wonders is the first one, and the other one is abundance. So really great cards. So what I'm going to do is to read from the book here. So I'll start with wonders and see what it says about wonders. 1 second. Okay, it's the last one. So what it says about wonders is, just around the corner, exciting possibilities are awaiting for. Sorry, I'll start that again. Just around the corner, exciting possibilities are waiting for you. Wonders will be abounding in your life. Sometimes they won't be apparent at first. Nevertheless, they are there. The more you see them and embrace them, the more these possibilities will grow in magnitude. Celebrate and cherish even the smaller ones, no matter how tiny they may seem. Let go of expectations. Don't limit the way that you think that wondrous events could appear in your life. Be open. If you believe, anything and everything is possible. So wow, I mean, Woodpecker and wonders. What this is basically saying is that, for everyone watching right now, the Woodpecker is telling us that it is important to keep your eyes open for whatever opportunities may be coming, these wonders that are then mentioned as well from the sacred destiny, and that there are exciting and possibilities coming around the corner, and that that it is, you might not see what they are at first, so they may be hidden, which is why I was saying, from the Woodpecker, that it is important to be able to pick out what those opportunities could be, and then to go for them. And then and you should celebrate. It may be something totally small, it may be a small opportunity, but always be happy to receive that opportunity and let go of expectations. It might, don't think that it has to be only something big, or that things have to happen in a certain way. If it is for a divine feminine to do with your divine masculine, it could come in a completely different way. So let go of any sort of preconceived ideas of what it is that the way of expectations of how things should happen, and just be open to the wonders, and then things will come into your life. So I think that is absolutely an amazing card. Thank you, angels, to give us wonders after I had spoken about the Woodpecker and the opportunities coming in. And then the next card was abundance. So what it says about abundance is, everything is blossoming in life. Open yourself to receive. Abundance, fulfillment, and prosperity are ready to be activated in your life. Life desires you to prosper. You are moving toward an outpouring of money, energy, time, or love. Opportunities are limitless. However, you must take action in the direction of your dreams. Don't wait for abundance to fall into your lap. Take steps. Give deeply and fully. Don't hold back. This card reveals that this is a great time to make investments. The more you give with a free and open heart, the more you will receive. Be grateful for what you already have, and even more will flow to you. So yet again, another card really sort of supporting the Woodpecker, that I saw today, and that I'm talking about to you today. That when you do see the Woodpecker, also just remember that abundance is coming your way, and to also be able to go and grab those opportunities and not wait for something to just come onto your lap. So keep your eyes open and keep looking out for those opportunities so that you can grab them. So I think that's the really great messages for us today, and I just wanted to share the Woodpecker, and I'm so glad that abundance and wonders came out as well. So keep your eyes open, and looking out for those opportunities, because they are coming your way. Good things are around the corner, and just always remember that you are loved by the universe, and always keep an eye out for those signs as well, because they're always out there. So have a great day, guys, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Love, peace, positivity, and light.